Hello everyone. Namaste. Welcome to my class. In this video, I am going to tell you about another important kingdom because of it most of us are living today named plants. Plant kingdom, also known as kingdom Plantae, is a fundamental chapter in biology. Kingdom Plantae includes all plants which are essential for life on earth due to their ability to produce oxygen and serve as the base of food chains. The kingdom Plantae includes organisms that range in size from tiny mosses to giant trees. Mosses, ferns, conifers, and flowering plants are all members of the plant kingdom. There are more than 3 lakh species of identified plants. Of these, more than 2 lakh 60,000 are seed plants. In this class, I will tell you about the characteristics, classification, and various members of the plant kingdom, providing a comprehensive overview suitable for all grade students. The five kingdom classification system was proposed by American scientist Robert H. Whittaker in 1969. Whittaker's theory attempted to categorize all living things into five distinct kingdoms according to their fundamental characteristics and evolutionary relationships. He proposed the five kingdoms of Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. The kingdom of plants is referred to as Plantae by Swedish naturalist Carl Linnaeus. He is often referred as the father of contemporary systematics and taxonomy. Coming to evolutionary history of plants, the major event to mark the Ordovician more than 500 million years ago was the establishment of land by the ancestors of modern land plants. The oldest known vascular plants have been identified in deposits from the Devonian. One of the richest source of information is the Rainy Chert, a sedimentary rock deposit found in Rainy, Scotland, where embedded fossils of some of the earliest vascular plants have been identified. So let me brief some of the important characteristics of plant A. But before that, those who are watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe for more videos. Now coming to characteristics of kingdom plant A. They are non-motile. These are multicellular eukaryotes. Most plants have well-defined organs such as roots, stems, and leaves, each performing specific functions. The plant cells contain a large central vacuole for storage and various organelles for specific functions such as support, reproduction, and photosynthesis. Plant cells have a rigid cell wall made up of cellulose. Plants contain photosynthetic pigment called chlorophyll present in the plastids. Majority of the plants are autotroph, that is, they prepare their own food by process of photosynthesis. But some members lack chlorophyll and thus they are heterotrophs, such as parasites, example Cuscuta and Dodder. Insectivorous, example pitcher plant and Venus flytrap. Plants reproduce both asexually through methods like vegetative propagation and sexually via the production of seeds and flowers. Plants exhibit alternation of generation in their life cycle. Many plants possess a vascular system comprising xylem and phloem for the transportation of water, nutrients, and food. Coming to classification of kingdom Plantae. Classification of kingdom Plantae is based on several criteria. First one is plant body. The presence or absence of well differentiated plant body, that is root, stem, and leaves. Second one is vascular system. Presence or absence of vascular system for the transportation of water and other substances, that is xylem and phloem. The third one is seed formation. Presence or absence of flowers and seeds and whether the seeds are naked or enclosed in a fruit. Based on the above criteria, The kingdom Plantae is categorized into two broad groups, that is cryptogams and phanerogams. Cryptogams, these are non-flowering, non-seed bearing seed bearing plants. They reproduce via spores, which include Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Coming to phanerogams, these are flowering seed bearing plants. They reproduce through seeds and flowers, which include gymnosperms and angiosperms. I will brief each division one by one. First one is Thallophyta. They lack a well differentiated body structure, or the body is not divided into stem, leaves and roots. They possess a simple body structure, mostly are aquatic, which also includes algae. The plant body is thallus. They may be filamentous, colonial, branched or unbranched. Example, volvox, fucus, spirogyra, cara, chlorella, etc. Coming to bryophytes. The first bryophytes, that is liverworts, most likely appeared in Ordovician period about 450 million years ago. Bryophytes are widely believed to have evolved from complex green algae. They do not have a vascular tissue. The body has root, stem, and leaf like structures. They are terrestrial plants but are known as amphibians of plant kingdom as they require water for sexual reproduction. They are present in moist and shady places. More than 25,000 species of bryophytes thrive in mostly damp habitats. Some live in deserts also. Example, mosses, hornworts, liverworts, funaria, sphagnum, Antherozeros, etc. Coming to Pteridophyta, they appeared in between 410 to 375 million years ago. They have a well differentiated plant body that is into root, stem, and leaves. They are the first vascular cryptogams for conduction of water and other substances. Reproduce by means of spores producing neither flowers nor seeds. Example, Selaginella, Equistem, Teres, etc. Coming to gymnosperms. These began appearing 300 million years ago. The fossil plant Echinacea polymorpha, a seed fern from a Devonian period, is considered the earliest seed plant known. The term gymnosperms, which is derived from a Greek word gymno, means naked, sperma means seed. Gymnosperms have a well differentiated plant body and a vascular system. Gymnosperms are seed bearing vascular plants with naked seeds not enclosed within fruits. They often show adaptation to cold climates. Example, Pinus, Cycas, Ginkgo biloba, etc. Coming to angiosperms. These produce a flower containing male or female reproductive structures. Fossil evidence indicates that flowering plants first appeared in the lower Cretaceous about 120 million years ago and were rapidly diversifying by the middle Cretaceous about 100 million years ago. They now have 64 orders, 416 families, about 30,000 genera, and 3 lakh described species. They are the most advanced groups of plants characterized by presence of flowers and fruits that enclosed seeds. They have a highly developed vascular system and diverse plant forms. Angiosperms are widely distributed and vary greatly in size. Example, Wolffia is a small, measuring about zero point 0.1 centimeter, whereas eucalyptus tree are around 100 meter tall. Angiosperms are further divided into monocotyledons, and dicotyledons according to number of cotyledons present in the seeds. Example: mango, rose, tomato, onion, wheat, maize, etc. Coming to current research on plant kingdom mainly includes evolutionary biology and advanced biology. Recent findings reveal how plants physically adapt to complex ecosystems and changing climates. Key areas of study include: first one, plant sensing and bioacoustics. Scientists have found direct evidence that plant seeds and seedlings can sense sounds in nature, such as seeds hearing the sound of rain. Reference Science Daily. Evolutionary history. Macroevolutionary studies show that plant evolution occurs as a mix of gradual anatomical changes and short bursts of innovation driven heavily by genome duplications and reproductive adaptation. Research on sporopollenin reveals how plants fortified reproductive cells to withstand harsh terrestrial environments, acting as the frontier's diamond of the plant world. Coming to genetic pathways and shade avoidance, researchers use bryophytes like Merchantia polymorpha as models to understand how even non-vascular plants adapt their branching architecture in response to shade. This offers insights into the evolutionary origins of how flora compete for light. Coming to application of plant classification. The classification of plants has a real world application. First one is it revolves plant diversity, relationship and evolutionary trends. Second is agriculture, developing new crops, varieties and managing pests. Conservation, identifying endangered species and protecting biodiversity. Medicine, discovering plant sources of drugs and herbal remedies. Climate studies, understanding ecological adaptation to changing environment conditions. So that is all for today. I hope you understand well. Any clarification, please text me. Thank you. See you in the next class.